Your hopes and dreams for SiS Catalyst?
That change will actually happen. So I think as people that are involved in the project, we're all very open to change as individuals, and I think we're all very open to changing the institutions that we work in, and that's sometimes where the barriers come. So I think SiS Catalyst is going to give momentum, and I think that real change is going to happen, and that's my hope for SiS Catalyst.
Carolina, Eva, I'm from Vienna University Children's Office, and my dreams for SiS Catalyst are very big, because it's a very big and ambitious project. And what I want to see is that after 4 years we are a big community working for children, working with children, and having a new idea of how to integrate children in university life.
For SiS Catalyst is to manage to ask very good questions about how our society deals with its own challenges, how the society can change in a dynamical way, can keep moving, and how the society will be able to use, let's say, the energy of the youth in general. But for this we need to change the adults, we need to change the school system, we need to change our relationship to the youth. And we need not to be too... we need to be realistic. There is a lot of difficulties. There is a lot of tension with the youth. There is a lot of work to be done. Things will not change spontaneously. You cannot just rely on saying, you know, the youth will have its word and everything will be fine. We have to be, I think, very realistic, and that's one of our toughest challenges.
I'm Corinne from Diversity Works, and I'm an informal advisor to the SiS Catalyst project, which I think is a very ambitious and exciting new project. My hopes and dreams are that it all comes true. I think the partnership is fantastic, quantum leap forward, and just what we need.
I come from Italy. I work at SiS in Trieste, and well, when we joined this project we thought that we really share the vision of Trisha, that maybe in 4 years we are not going to change the world, but maybe we can teach somebody who can go on, and eventually in a few more years we change the world. Yes, this is my expectation about the SiS Catalyst project.
Hi, I'm Kasan. I'm from India. I work in an organization named Manthan Educational Program Society, and knowing this group of people, I think the aims are quite high. As per what I understand, and my expectations would be to provide, to reach the maximum people and to spread the change to the maximum people across Europe. I'm not much aware of the systems here, but I try to work as much as I can.
My hopes and dreams. Well, what I hope is that I am able to achieve what SiS Catalysts expect from ECHO, which is developing the minimum quality thresholds.
Hi, my name is Adela Common. I'm from YMCA of Greater Toronto. I'm the manager of the Canadian Post-Secondary Access Partnership, and this is a program in Canada to help youth and adults get into post-secondary education. What my hopes and dreams are for SiS Catalyst? I really think that this could bring needed systemic change, and I think it will be very successful. Though there is a lot of work to do and lots of things to plan, but I'm very, very hopeful.
And I'm Florian.
Yeah, on our cards it's Belgium, but that's lie. Florian is from Germany and I'm from Lithuania. Well, we do not work much with children. We are mostly working with students, but at the same time we clearly realize that students actually, once upon a time we were children, and the same when you work with children, you work with future students. So for us the project is relevant in that way, but we kind of see it as an investment into the future. And I really wish that this project would become maybe more feasible and more as an example to some national initiatives, because currently, as I'm aware, there are just very few such scale of things happening in Europe all across the world. So I really hope that SiS Catalyst will be big,
What about you?
Yeah, I agree to that, and we're working a lot with the social dimension of students, and I think it's a chance to have a much brighter field of social dimension there, and to give people a chance to improve their lives.
My name is Darko, I'm coming from Croatia, I work in package 2, and my hopes and dreams for the SiS Catalyst. First of all, I hope that we will have a successful project, and as far for me, I'm from a technical background, so I hope that I will learn a lot from you, especially since this is not exactly my field, and that I will learn a lot in popularization of science with kids.
Hi, my name is Max Glenn. I am representing the University of Liverpool, but by way of the United States of America, representing the schools of Truman State University and now the University of Kentucky. My hopes and dreams for SiS Catalyst, as someone who will feel the tertiary effects of it someday, but not immediately, compared to my European compatriots, I hope that it can spark a renewed sense of how we want to teach people and how we engage with students and how it's not a one-way conversation.
I'm Henrik from ECHO, and I think it has two possible benefits. It serves two purposes. First, the mutual understanding of the different groups that are working on this project, mutual respect, and we can learn from each other. And the other one, of course, the more important one, is that we attain kind of universal European way to raise scientific awareness among children and get bigger access, especially for the underrepresented groups, and get them to university.
I'm Liam Mooney, I'm from Northern Ireland, and I want to go to university when I'm older and carry on a career pursued in science, either as a vet or as an electrical engineer.
I'm Marius, and my hopes and dreams for the future would be to go to university. My dream job would to be a film scriptwriter, but in more reality an engineer or an occupational therapist.
Okay, hi, I'm Jess, I'm from the University of Liverpool, and this is Professor Fluffy. And so she's going to tell me her hopes for SiS Catalyst. Okay, so Professor Fluffy hopes that in the future every child will have a fair access to education, and every person, whether it be adult learners or will have fair